Welcome to Estonia. My name is Kellu, and in this video you're going to see how a large engine room of a double-decker Hool bus was renovated. So in the previous video I told you about how the engine room has suffered a lot of heat damage because of the engine cooling and heating and cooling, so there was a lot of moist as well. And the first thing that we had to do was we estimated what is the situation of the whole metal construction of the engine room itself. And it came out that the left side of the engine room, the left side of the bus, is where the driver's seat is, right? So the left side of the engine room was a little bit more damaged than the right side. And we took measurements, we made drawings, and then rebuilt the whole left side of the engine room. So after that we took the large, I call them arms, where the engine is fixed, and so that it would not fall down and move while the engine is working. And we had to rebuild or completely build a new left arm and then do some renovations with the right arm. The whole process started in winter time with cold weather, which means that there were -degrees inside. We don't have a luxury warehouse, we don't have any heating at all, it's just the same temperature inside as outside. And then when the spring came, we were able to paint the metal, so it was quite a long process. So first, a quick check to see whether the left arm can still be used or whether it's better to build a new one. And here's the process of building a frame for the left arm that will hold the engine. It's a 6 meter long 40 by 40 millimeter beam that we've used a lot during the bus renovation. I've actually begun to love metalworking, although my contribution is still very small. But I'm amazed at how many things you can build with a simple set of tools. During the 3-year bus building process, we've bought as few tools as possible and have used the same ones over and over again. Basically, we try to get by mostly with household tools. Once the arm was finished, it was time to cut loose the old engine room frame on the left side of the bus. And this is how messy it looked afterwards. Here's the beginning of the construction of the new engine room frame. Always measure and align everything and do it many times over. By the way, we discovered that sometimes the original build itself was a little crooked, so when building something new you have to build it crooked too so that it would match. The diagonal is there to help make the frame stronger and stiffer. And once the part of the new frame that will support the arm is in place, it's time to attach the arm as well. The brown one is the part that will eventually go on front of the engine once the engine is in place. That's the rest of the frame to support the arm. And this is the right arm. It was in much better condition and only a part of it was cut off. The beams were in better condition than they first seemed, but a little thin already. They're quite okay from the inside though. Here are the new beams in place, and that's the right arm. So we started in winter when it was really cold, and finished in springtime when we were able to paint them and the paint was able to dry. So it was actually a very long process. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.